really like, you know what I'm saying? I really like.
Let's have a good
I have
time.
a, yeah, like I'm really a vibe.
It's
Like
okay to be
Yeah, like
ratchet.
don't
really
get
like-
confused from the social media. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pop my stuff.
Welcome to a new episode of THOED's very own
Deal With It podcast.
I'm your host, Aaryn, Boss May G,
And I'm your host, Haley Aaryn.
and today we'll be introducing you to our special guest, Lydell.
How y'all doing?
Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome.
How
are
you
you?
feeling?
I'm fine. How are y'all?
Good.
Good.
That's good. Thank y'all for having me on the show.
No problem.
No, but we actually just wanted you to come because like we've been watching you and you're doing so much good things, and your work really speaks for itself, and you just have a great personality. So we wanted to invite you on the show and show Deal With It podcast what Lydell is all about. So you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right now.
You want to start off with a round of Butler, please?
Yeah, Butler, please.
Butler, please.
Please.
Let's get this show rolling.
Appreciate you.
Y'all, we on dark tonight. So, we know you have like a lot of businesses. You want to start, is photography like your main business, like your main passion?
Yeah.
What got you started with that?
What got me started? When I was in college, I took a friend's graduation pictures. That was my first time I had a camera. $80 was a lot in college, so she gave me $80 to take her graduation pictures. They came out nice. After that, everybody was $80 shoots.
$80 don't feel like nothing now, though.
$80. Man,
Shit.
Yeah.
$80. I wish I could.
That's good. But, like, so you just furthered what you was doing. Like, you knew you wanted to do that? You just kept going or, like, buying new stuff? Or was it just like, man, I'm starting to make money, so let me just keep going?
Yeah, were you taking pictures before, or like, why did she ask you to take her pictures?
Oh, because I was her friend and I had a camera. So, like,
Oh, okay.
I originally got the camera. It was a Black Friday sale, you know what I'm saying? We got that camera. I think it was like my sophomore year in college. We got a camera. The camera was originally for me, you know what I'm saying? Take pictures of me.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I wanted to get, it was for me at first.
Oh, so
you
you
know
was,
what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It was really about me.
OG influencer.
Yeah, it was really about me. And she's like, you got a camera, you want to do it? And I was like, I don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? I can. So I did them. And like I said, they really came out nice, straight out the camera, no edits and nothing.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, like this what this can do?
Yeah.
And so the next person liked hers. I think the next person was a close friend of mine in college. I took his graduation pictures, and there was another $80. So I was like, ooh, $80.
Yeah.
In college, $80 is a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, okay, yeah, next person, and then I was taking them all throughout college. When I graduated, came back home, I kind of lost the passion for it, because I feel like I should have had more clientele than I did have at that time. So I'm living in my apartment. I'm like, man, like I'm coming back home. I'm fresh here. I'm like, nobody know who I am. Like, how can I get these people to book me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to get my name out there? And I'm like, nothing will work. Because, you know, Port Arthur people here, only, you know, they're going to go to who and what they know. And so...
Until that person mess them over.
Yeah.
Now they looking for somebody at the last minute.
Right,
and boom.
right. And so I kind of started off as people, oh, well, my photographer canceled on me. Can you do my pictures? Yeah, I can. You know, I was happy. Oh, that's the client.
Yeah.
And that kind of turned into a shade room post. And from then...
was it the drive
by Mother's Day photo shoot, yeah. That, from there is kind of where it went, like, up. Because, you know, again, here in Port Arthur, like, people like to see, oh, he got some type of clout.
Like to feel
Some
like they
type of
going to
name,
the
yeah.
Like they going to like
Yeah.
the
person.
yeah, like
Yeah.
the person with that, you know,
And that's
who's
crazy
it right
because I
now.
feel like you really had it before that. Like,
Yeah, 'cause-
I didn't think that was where you really just took off.
Yeah,
Cause
because-
prior to that, I felt like you was popping your shit.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
I went lurking on your page.
Yeah.
I went
For
like,
real?
yes, I went all the way back.
Oh, the
So,
way.
yeah.
What you into?
We seen your
Instagram?
prom
On
pictures.
Facebook.
You said what
Your
pictures?
prom picture.
Yep,
Oh,
all the
yeah.
way
Your
back.
yellow.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so. I need a redo. I need a redo.
No, but
I
you
remember.
definitely have pictures to make up for it for real.
Yeah.
And
So-
your Facebook timeline really showed like a timeline from
Yeah.
where you started and where you at
Yeah.
now.
Definitely.
So I
Mhm,
like that. Don't ever delete it.
Don't.
Don't delete
Oh, I
it.
ain't gonna leave. I'm just what they call it, archive it.
Oh, you can do that on Facebook?
Oh yeah, you
I
can.
didn't know that.
I got like a lot of my old videos like archived, like a lot of my videos from me like rapping to like I wasn't
you
like
used
not a
to
rapper. I used
rap?
to get on live and freestyle.
So
to,
you a freestyler.
No, I'm not a free. Yeah, that's why they archive now. Cause yeah, y'all can't see those. But yeah, man.
I actually been thinking about hopping on the track myself.
Me too, actually. Like I actually want to get in the studio,
I do.
For real?
but I don't want to rap though.
I actually just want a ghostwriter. Like I want somebody to write my song.
Same. I
and
didn't
talk
hit.
to them, and
I didn't
like,
hit somebody else to write me a song. Like I was like, hey, bro, I need you to write me a song.
Cause at this day and age, like anything
Anybody-
willing to pop
anything.
off.
You just need social media.
Y'all know I used to call myself the freestyle queen.
Yeah, little Snoop girl.
Okay.
You know, I
So you know
was
how to
really
freestyle?
dead. Huh?
You know how to
And
freestyle?
call it Boss
I feel
Mag
like
G
I
for
do.
nothing.
Let me hear some.
Something. You want to beat? You want me to
Should
do
I?
something?
Bella, please.
Should I for real? Y'all, honestly, I haven't freestyled in a minute though. But I definitely, when I get in my egg,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
I
we in
guess
the car.
after a couple more shots. huh?
Yeah,
You gotta
so
put
I
on that.
might-
That's
yeah,
so gone. By
yeah.
Monica.
Okay. So I might just bust a little soon.
But no, so how long have you guys been doing the podcast?
Realistically, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Got me fooled, you know what I'm saying? From social media, it look like y'all have kind of built up followers.
It's been in the works since we actually started talking about this last year. And we kind of just, we talked about it. We'll all go our separate ways because we all have our own separate business.
And we all live in different cities. Too.
Yeah, like different areas. So when we link up, we talk about it.
Yeah.
And we just talk about what we gonna do to move forward. And then we separate and don't do nothing for a month. And then we linked up this, like, I say probably around December. And it was like, nah, we for real. Like,
Yeah.
let's get straight to it. Like,
That's good. That's
we
good.
want to drop by April. And we met our goal, so we dropped by April.
Yeah.
And
No, for real.
But we didn't drop, but we popped out. And we just kind of built a social media platform.
Definitely.
Just from the people that we know already. But our plan is for worldwide. Like,
Yeah, worldwide.
it's not just for the city. We actually want people from all over to come out. And you know, I kind of got on my close friends. I don't know if you're my close friends. You my
I
close
think I am,
friends?
yeah,
Okay, yeah. I got in there. I got in there venting one day. I was just like, yeah,
I think
I'm
you.
nervous.
I didn't see that. I think you just added me, but I
Just
ain't.
added you?
Yeah, I think you
Okay,
just added
yeah. I
me.
got in there venting. I was like, y'all, I got to learn to start talking to the camera. I got to learn how to just be relaxed, talking to people.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I do this at home all the time. Like, everybody just pop up and we link up and we just sit in the living room and chill and talk.
Yeah.
And it's like, why not try to profit off of
And
the
then
stuff
we
do
invested
already?
in our cameras too.
Same.
Yeah.
Remember, Haley, we invested in
Invested
our cameras.
We both went got us some good cameras. And it's like, okay, I got a camera, you got a camera, he got a camera, he got a camera.
Yeah.
Let's just put it
Yeah.
together. We ordered this backdrop and we just went from there. We found us
That's
a
a
lamp,
nice backdrop.
took this out my
Definitely
shop,
nice backdrop.
built our table, and it's
Really
like, we
just
gonna work
put it
what we got.
together. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as like deal with it, we really like just always when we link up, like we talk about like a lot of problems that we be having, like things that kind of hold us back from social media or like how we want to actually like expand in the social media life because Haley, she's
Social
content
media
creator,
is definitely.
Content, yeah.
Yeah.
Dip
But
and dab with content, trying to get into that influencing thing.
Influencer,
That
that's what I was about to say.
Isn't that
Influencer,
stressful?
though,
Which
she's
is,
influencer.
it's so stressful.
And
Like
trying to
having
learn
to.
the algorithm and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, having
It's
to
like-
keep it up, having
Yeah.
to keep.
They need
after-
a
Keep
college
posting.
course for that or something
Yeah, definitely.
because it's like, how are you supposed to, like, just in thought, wake up, post, 12 o'clock, post, 6
Yeah.
o'clock post.
Post.
And then you gotta know what days to post and what
post,
times
what
to
times.
Or
post.
what to post.
What to post?
What
You be
to
like, what
post?
to
That-
post?
that
Like,
be
Then
the
you'll
thing
post
for me.
one thing on one day, blow up, get all these
The
likes,
next-
and then the next day after
Where
that,
y'all at?
you ain't getting nothing. It's
The
like
least expected things too.
the
That's
least.
goes up. That's what
it's
goes
it's
up.
crazy. It's
And we
it's
talked
just
about
crazy.
that last time. Like, you got to stay on your P's and Q's with social media because stuff don't go away.
See, I kind of like, I don't want to say I gave up, but I kind of like took all the thinking that I was doing, like all of that. I'm like, I'm, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm finna just post whatever I want to post. I'm gonna post. I'm not gonna worry about what the next person think, because I had a hard time with posting my content, because I'm like, okay, so and so not gonna like this, or this one not gonna get enough attention. Like, what can I do to, get attention? Like, how can I find like my go to or whatever? And that kind of was tiresome,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, over word.
I
I feel like
feel
you're not sleeping.
I feel like I fell back into a space like that. Like that's what space I'm in right now. Like just don't even want to let people in. Like don't even want to post. Like worried about. Like I feel like I'm kind of at a point where, like, I have to like prove. Like you know what I'm saying, because I didn't fall back to where it's like like hold on, I gotta remind y'all.
Yeah,
Like, I gotta
I used to be
remind
like that.
y'all.
I used to be like that.
Like,
Like, don't
like,
forget.
don't forget.
Don't
Like,
forget.
you know what I mean? But, like, it's just stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of things that goes on. Like, social media is so fast. Like, it's fast. Like, everything is just, so it's like, damn, like,
And me and Aaron talk all the time about, like, you just never know how people really think and how they feel
Yeah.
about you. And you know they just watching your stuff. And it's like,
Yes.
like, I'm posting this and I got all these
And
people
and that's kind of
hating.
why, speaking of like that, that's kind of why I started posting more reels than pictures.
of yourself,
Because-
or you talk
No,
about,
of like just in general on social media, because the thing is, I'd rather see those views than you hitting the like button. Like, I'd rather
Yeah.
have 6,000 views and 200 likes, because guess what? I know y'all
6,000
saw
people
it.
seen
You
it.
know,
Yeah.
That's how I've
6,000
been
people
on.
saw it.
Remember
What I
we
need,
talked
you
about
know what I'm
that?
saying? I don't care if y'all like it. Granted, at first I used to be like, oh, I only got 100 likes. I only got 200 likes. Man, no.
Likes don't even
But
matter.
it don't even matter. Those views are what matter. Because guess what? After those views go up, yeah, them likes gonna follow.
Yep,
You know
and
what
you
I'm
go
saying?
pop back up
You
on their
gonna-
algorithm because
yeah.
they seen it. That's
Yeah.
all that really matters.
Definitely.
And that's hard to get myself to understand too. Like at the end of the day, no, okay, you got 100,000 people that viewed this and
That
like
viewed it.
100 people that liked it, and it's like,
That's-
so
hey,
what?
y'all saw it.
100,000 people
You know
saw
what
it
I'm
and
saying?
they
Y'all
know.
saw
So
it.
I be doing people help, and then they'll be like scrolling or whatever, and I'll be like, what they scrolling past my post?
Yeah.
They ain't like it.
Oh,
they ain't
oh
love
no,
it.
I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna stop him right there. Don't
Like,
don't let it be
I'ma
my
tell you
friends. My friend. Oh, go back. Go
Oh
back
yeah,
and
it's my sister in the
like that.
baby.
Go back and you need to like. I don't care if you watching my story. You need to watch.
Watch
But you
everything
know what
and
I be
listen.
thinking? What, like, why do you not want to like have your name into every post every time? Like, why? What's stopping you from interacting or sharing? Like,
People really just be
like,
like
why?
They
that.
don't
Like,
want to.
why you
But I
don't
mean, I'm not
want
gonna lie.
to?
Like I myself, you know what I'm saying. I find myself scrolling and not liking and not sharing, and I'm like, when I find myself doing it, I'd be like, oh, look at you acting like those people. So then I would be like, okay, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna go and like it, or I'm gonna comment, or I'm gonna share it.
I do stuff
So
like
I find
that
myself
too now.
lately with my Instagram platform, like I get a lot of views on my story. So if I can help anybody, you know what I'm saying, view wise, I'm gonna share it to my story, because I see my story views is over 600 every day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna share, and I'm gonna tag them, so that way people can know to go to this person's page. Like, people don't, like, and I remember back in the day, I used to be like, no, I'm not tagging them, or no, I'm not going to share this, or, because I don't want nobody to do what I'm doing, or try to, you know what I'm saying, see where I got it from. But, like, now I kind of got out of that, and I realized when you get out of that mindset, things just start happening for you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And when
greatness just start coming.
that's what
Like,
I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and I heard they keep you on the algorithm too, like
I'm
interacting with
stuck
other
into
people's
that.
stuff.
I'm stuck into that
You gonna come
because,
out, keep going.
like, where's the originality? Where is it? Like, where is it? Like, you know what I hate? I'm sorry, but I mean,
Steal your name.
no, no, not that.
Not steal your name.
No, not that. I do hate that though. But don't
I
play.
feel like I heard you say something about that before.
On
Like
Facebook,
their name
yes.
shouldn't be spelled like yours either because your
No.
mama it was like really unique.
Yes,
How's it spelled?
because
It's like AA.
apostrophe RYN.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you feel like
Y'all,
nobody
please
can have
don't
that name?
take AA
No.
apostrophe RYN. Please.
Don't spell
Or
your
y'all
name
go
like
ahead
that.
to deal with her.
Yeah.
I like
Like,
that.
you know, like, don't play with it.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Because if you look it up, who name spelled like that?
See, nobody's. Nobody.
So it's like, why? So I really want to like go the route of copyright my name, but that's later on.
Yeah.
No, but for real. But what I wanted to say was, you said that you like got out of not posting, like not wanting to tell people where you get stuff from, like stuff like
Gatekeeping.
that.
That's what they call it, right?
Yeah.
Gatekeeping.
Gatekeeping.
But it's
Right.
not. It's not even like a bad thing because like if you was to ask me, hey, can you dress me or something? I
Yeah.
would dress you.
And see, I think I was more so like that because I'm going to let you know on my own time. You know what I'm saying? If I post something on my story and you say, hey, you know what I'm saying, where you get those curtains or where you get your couch, I'm not going to, you know, so I don't want to tell you right then in that moment. I
Yeah.
want to tell you whenever I post my reel. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell you so that when I post this reel and tag these people of where I got my couch or my curtains from, I want them to see it too. And I want people to also comment under there where you got this from.
Right.
So that way now that's more attention
To you.
on my page.
Yeah.
And so guess what? I'm going to answer your question on another video. You still going to have to wait.
Yeah.
But it looked like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gatekeeping, but I'm not. But I'm just holding out, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
really
And
got
that'll help
building
with
it
your
up, you know what I'm saying?
business because, like,
It
you
help-
get sponsorships and stuff
Right.
like that. 'Cause
That's
they
really
be
what-
like,
that's where I'm
okay,
at
he
now. Like,
posted
I'm
this,
on some-
and now multiple people want it.
Right. I'm on some like, okay, I want people to pay me
Yeah.
to advertise their stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm on, it's a website somebody recently told me about, and you just do several different applications to be able to be like, I think, a brand ambassador for their page. And it's like a lot of big name companies in there. And granted, I put the applications in, I hadn't heard anything back, but I'm just entering every day.
Yeah.
Every day I'm refreshing and entering each application. Somebody's going to call me.
Yeah.
And when they call me, you know what I'm saying?
You-
I didn't answer for my dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
dog companies, like, hey, if I got a video of my dog in this shirt and post it on my page, I'm going to do it.
And at this point, like, when you become an entrepreneur, I feel like all entrepreneurs get to that point where it's like, I can never see myself going work a 9 to 5.
And see,
So whatever I
like
gotta
that.
do, whichever way I gotta go to make some money,
Yeah.
I'ma do it. Like, I think the last time I worked a 9 to 5 job was 2018. I worked at Lowe's, and it's ever since then I just been finding other ways to make money.
See, I mean, I missed my 9 to 5.
You do?
So I now have a 9 to 5 now. So I was working, you know what I'm saying? I've always worked. I took 1 year off and did strictly photography. And it paid the bills. It did its thing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I got bored. I'm like, man, like, I'm not shooting till after 3:30 anyway, so let me go find a job. All my friends, everybody else at work. So I'm like, well, I can go be at work. You know what I'm saying? So that's what led me to start working again. Like, now I'm always at work. I don't need this. I
I
quit.
can quit any day. Like, I can make my
I be
own
like,
money. That's
don't
how I
tell me
feel.
that.
Like,
I'm about
if
to
I go
quit.
back to
Yeah.
Lowe's today or tomorrow, the first time somebody tell me to do something, I quit.
I quit.
I feel
I don't need
I feel
this.
like where we mess up at with the 9 to 5s is having someone over you.
When
Because
you
it's
so
like
used to
I love the money of
Yeah.
the plant. I love the money, but the hours, like, it just take away my whole life. But I love the money. Like, I love that you know,
That money you get, that consistent money,
Yeah.
that money, that guaranteed
you know
money.
how
Yeah.
much you go
You know what I'm
get every
saying?
2 weeks.
and you can invest in, you know, your life, you know, your entrepreneurship
Yeah.
life.
So
that you
like,
want.
as a business owner, like you don't ever feel like, or y'all don't ever feel like, oh, so and so not booking, or not so and so, but people not booking, people not asking or inquiring, or like y'all don't ever feel discouraged. Like, what if I don't get anybody, you know, to buy something tomorrow, or what if nobody book a photo shoot? Like, does that ever get to y'all?
Yeah.
I say last year was probably one of my worst economic years since I've been a business owner. Like, it just felt like it was just a hot summer. The what's it called? Everything went up. this was inflation. Inflation went up. So it was like nobody really getting their hair done. Nobody got nowhere to go. Nobody really getting their hair done. I had kind of took a little break, so everybody had then kind of went to their own different people, and now they like, I'm just sit with this person. So now I'm running deals, but I'm working in the shop. So if I'm in the shop, I got to pay the girl that I'm in the shop with.
Thanks.
And I'm like, now I'm running deals. I'm doing stuff I don't really want to do. I feel like I'm just pouring money into other stuff. Like, I'm pouring more money than I'm receiving. And it was just so, I was like, maybe I need to go to work. I need to just find me a job. Like, I don't have a problem going work a 9 to 5. Like, I don't see
Because
nothing wrong with
working a 9 to 5
at all.
because guess what? That money that you making at that 9 to 5 is funding your business.
My business is keeping me afloat.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Like,
and I was just like, it really was me being stubborn in my head. Like, I know the first time somebody tell me something, I'm going to quit. Like, I'm just going to quit. I know.
Me, I'm
walk
like
out.
I was kind of like a yes man at work. Not my current job, but like just the jobs I've always had. I kind of was like, oh, I'm gonna just do what they tell me to do. Like I'm not I'm a quit type of person. You know what I'm saying? But like lately, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, since I didn't went back to work, I'd be like, I don't have to work here. Like I'll tell you just like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta work here. Like
You don't.
But like, I mean, like a yes. I don't know, cause I
I don't want
be a yes.
At Lowe's, we used to book.
Yeah, like
I don't want nobody to be mad at me. Like and that's with running the business. Like even with my clients, like I don't even want them to be mad at me. So like if you like my policy, for instance, you can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't be late longer than 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or your appointment is canceled, right? I've never did that to nobody. Like, and they have been late, you know what I'm saying, over that 30 minutes, but it's not in me. Like, I don't even know how to say.
Why are you smiling? What you about to say? Like us?
I don't.
What? Like when we did the show, we was late?
Oh, we're not going to talk about y'all. Because they was late. Look.
Man, they knew what time it was. X amount of girls, they should have told us, be ready for 2 hours early. Like, that was hard right there.
Yeah.
But that was a nice
But the shoot, the photos, I wish y'all could attach the photos. Show them the photos.
Yeah.
We gonna attach some photos from that shoot on the clip,
hey,
y'all.
I get compliments
all the time.
You know, y'all, I got y'all in my studio. Like everybody, every time they walk in, they look at that picture. Like,
we made the wall and we got our own single wall.
Yeah, y'all got your own single wall. They be like, ooh, you did that? I be like, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Now don't do that. Don't say that. They might get offended.
What?
Y'all cool. The 9 picture wall, y'all cool, but y'all ain't got your own wall.
Did you say the 9?
The picture, what is 9 pictures you got on that wall? The
That
black and white
is 9.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got your own wall in color.
In color.
It was giving brown skin girl.
Yeah.
Like, so
Bella, please. Bella, please.
We is getting into it out here.
But no, so, you know, thank you, sir. I said it.
I can toast them on.
Can we put some in?
Whoa. Golly.
Okay. Whew. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Oh, we on brown tonight, y'all. The last product-based business course you'll ever need. No more YouTube surfing, TikTok University, and running about hundreds of seminars to gather info. Learn how to drive traffic, price your products properly, find the right manufacturers and third-party logistics, scale your business with other people's money, OPM, as well as how to streamline your business with AI, all in one centralized location. Profit with products. Course from the creator of Mystique Naturals, home of the chemical-free temporary hair colors. We'll link that in the video at the bottom.
Down below.
Y'all check it out if y'all really ready to take y'all business to the next level. Thank you.
But nah, what else I got for me?
Well, first, where are you from?
I'm from Port Arthur.
You from Port Arthur?
Born and raised, Port Arthur, Texas, West Side, 14th Street.
Throw up your hood.
Oh, I know.
So how was it like living on the West Side growing up?
I enjoyed it. Like,
you enjoyed it?
I loved it. Like, I wish, you know what I'm saying, I could kind of do it again. Like, I love growing up on the West Side. Like, it wasn't what it is now or what it became to be, but it was kind of similar still, you know what I'm saying? But that's family at the end of the day. So, like, I feel like anybody is there or still there, like, that's family. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no judging, like, none of that. Like, I can go on the West Side today and not feel like, you You know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
Uncomfortable. or
uncomfortable.
anything.
Like this home. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom always tell me like I was born actually in the apartment. Like what is it? 1130G cafeteria is where I stayed. You know what I'm
She had
saying?
you up in there?
She had me in the apartment.
Who
Cause she
delivered?
had she. You know I ended up having to go to the
Yeah.
thing, but she kind of went into
Labor with
labor
you
at
there.
the apartment. Yeah.
What?
And so 1130G. CT. That's
Dang.
crazy.
Shout out to whoever stayed there now. Oh wait,
Yeah,
it's
it's
tore
gone.
down.
Yeah, it's
Cafeteria's
gone.
tore down. Yeah,
It's gone, gone.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
that's crazy.
Dang. I wonder why
But
it's. Oh,
the refinery,
Motiva, yeah,
the
that
refinery,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
But
lot of backlash towards people that's from that side of town, but it's like, like me personally, I don't see anybody could come from anything. Like it don't matter, where you grew up or anything. And this is what our podcast really for, to inspire other people that may
yeah,
feel like they
yeah.
where they at now or their
Like
situation.
anybody who
They not.
listening, like I literally came from nothing. Like literally, like well not nothing, but like nothing. Like my mama like worked her ass off. My
Yeah.
pops worked his ass off. You know what I'm saying, to provide. Can I curse on here?
You can say whatever you
Oh
want.
yeah, okay.
We grown.
But nah, like so they worked their ass off to provide for us, and like literally, like I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, start seeing money until, you know what I'm saying, I was like grown. And so everything, you know what I'm saying, college was a struggle, high school was a struggle, and nobody ever knew this, but all it was like struggle. My mama like, you know what I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She dealt with it. Every
Yeah.
problem that, you know what I'm saying, she faced, she dealt with it, and she never let me, you know what I'm saying, see
See that.
that struggle.
She
Granted,
never
I
let that
seen
rain
it.
cloud trickle on you.
She did, but I seen
Shout
it,
out
you know
Miss
what I'm saying?
Rosalind.
Yes,
We
I
love
seen
her.
it, you know what I'm saying? I literally, you know what I'm saying, watched her go through it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at that time as a kid, I didn't understand, you know what I'm saying? But like now being grown, I'm like, dang, like she really went through it. Like
yeah.
that's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Especially as an adult, knowing like how the bills don't stop.
But the
Yeah.
And
bills don't
then
stop.
I'm sorry, y'all, I'm kind of hoarse,
Coffee?
but I'm not
You want some
sick.
water?
I'm not sick. No, I'm okay. It's just a little, but yeah, like as an adult now, seeing how the bills is like the bills don't stop coming. I used to feel the same way.
The
Like
first
man,
come every day.
I cheered I
first is
cheered
today.
2 years
Literally.
in high school, and I was so sad I didn't get to cheer those other 2 years. But cheerleading is expensive. Like in high school, I want to say we paid Aaron like $2,800, $3,000 for
Close
cheerleading,
to-
something like that, and
Yes.
that's per year. And it was just like, as a kid, I'm just feeling like you going to work. Like, why you not able to
Why
pay
can't?
for
Yeah,
it?
like
you
why?
don't have
I'm mad.
it?
Like why?
Yeah.
Why? I got all my friends got
All
it. All
my
my
friends
they
able to
struggling
cheer.
too.
They-
You know what I'm saying? They
exactly.
struggling too, but
Why we don't have it?
why
But
we
as
don't
an
have
adult
it?
now, I'm just
I
like,
see it.
I'm grateful for the 2 years I did get to do, because I know that was something to even
was-
thinking about. You got a $2,800 cheerleading note on top of your car note and your car insurance and your rent and your light bill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
like
so
when my mama
woman.
sent me my senior trip to Jamaica, like in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna sign up, but you know what I'm saying? I know my mama can't afford this, but I'm gonna still ask. And she said, yeah. And like the whole year while we paying for this trip, like I'm thinking like, she's saying, son, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pay for this trip, and she's telling me, well, you're gonna have to get that, you're gonna have to skip this payment, or they gonna have to wait. I'm thinking like, oh, I ain't gonna be able to go, And so it came down to it, and they brought a receipt from the front office, and was like, your trip was paid off.
Who paid my trip?
I was like, who paid it? Like, they was like, we're not gonna tell you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it ended up being my mama. Like, I'm like, what? Like, mama, how you end up doing it? You know what I'm saying? But that was, bro,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It really.
it was a struggle
As
for
kids,
real.
you don't see all of that.
You don't see
You don't
it.
see
You
all
don't
of
see
that.
Or don't understand.
You don't understand because you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't really understand it until you
Yeah.
like grown. Like me working at the high school, like they think they, you know what I'm saying, the little problem that they face is like big, but
Yeah.
they ain't even seen.
Nothing yet.
They ain't
Nothing
seen
yet.
nothing yet.
Man, I used to feel like my problems
Yes.
in middle school was the end of the world.
Oh my
And me and one of my
God.
old middle school teachers actually just talked the other day, and I was just like, I'm so grateful that you helped me go through that problem. But the problem I'm looking at now, I'm like, there wasn't nothing.
There wasn't nothing.
There wasn't nothing. You want to help me with what I'm going through now, right now?
Yeah.
Help
Just
me,
beat my
please. Help me, please.
Help me.
So, working in the school, is that something that you wanted to do? Like, do you like, working with kids, or was it just like, Okay, this a little. I heard they get paid a little some. You know, it's easy money. You a sub or you a teacher?
I'm a teacher.
Okay. What grade you teach?
10th grade English
Okay.
At Memorial?
at Memorial.
But you didn't go to Memorial.
I didn't go to Memorial.
Went to Needham.
I went to Needham.
Whole different ball game.
Whole total different ball game.
Wait, you didn't experience Memorial at all?
I never experienced. I left Port Arthur school districts in elementary. I got kicked out.
Oh, you was bad.
I was bad. I kicked my teacher in her stomach. You know, she was pregnant. Like, I was bad. Alternative school. Like, bad. Like, anybody, you know what I'm saying, can tell you, like, I was terrible. Like.
And you
you
would
still-
not even imagine
And you
that.
still got a paid trip to
And
Jamaica.
yeah. Well, see, in high school, I kind of started being good in 8th grade.
You start
8th
chilling
grade
out.
is kind of where I, like, changed. And I
Yeah.
think sports kind of did that for me. Like, having a place, being good at sports, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't have time to get in trouble.
What sport
Yeah.
you was into?
Football and track.
Okay.
Heard the game?
Yeah, heard a game.
Okay,
Heard
I
the
seen your
game.
pictures too. I seen them.
We seen
Oh,
it
yeah,
all.
yeah. I
What
got a
y'all
picture. Hold on.
Uh-uh.
Should I want it
People
up?
always want to know what is hurdle game.
Yeah,
so maybe
what-
this
You
hurdle.
did hurdles.
So I did hurdles, and like I just needed a
Obviously,
name.
huh?
Yeah, right. I just needed a name back in high school, like, and it was just like hurdle game, and that's been my name forever. And people like, you gonna change it? And I'm like, no, like
It's a part of you
it's
now
a
at
part
this
of me,
point.
like.
That's literally how Boss Made G, like, that name.
Yeah.
I made my Instagram, I think, 5th grade summer.
Well, you been having
yes,
that Instagram name, Boss Made G, been your name
Boss
since
Made
5th grade?
G, 5th grade summer.
Cause that's your email. What's your email?
Miss Perfect. That's
Yeah, you try. Yeah.
That's since elementary for real. Like
Wow.
63 was my bus number. Dead ass.
Dang, Gary.
Dead ass. Dead ass. Like, if y'all know where I live, like my grandma's house
Yeah.
and stuff, that's the number of the bus. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
that was, but you know, like, it's so crazy how I really like used like a number for me, like that was so
Yeah.
important. You know, on my
See, my number, and I'm not gonna say it because then I literally use that number for
Oh, your password.
everything.
Listen, beep
The
beep.
food stamp card number.
yeah,
What is it? It's 4 numbers, right?
yeah.
That's everything. Like just cause we had food stamps, so that was easy to remember. And so from that number, my mama's cell phone,
Just kidding.
my cell phone, my sister, I'll give my sister debit card. Go to the store or something. What's your code?
Same as
You
yours.
already know the same as yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I pretty much don't like, if I don't have to change, I'm not
I don't
gonna
like
change
change.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
like change.
I kind
Okay,
of
so
changed
you don't like
as I
change.
I
grew
don't like
up.
change.
Like,
You
as
don't
I
like
got
change?
older, I don't really care for change. But as I matured, I kind of started changing. Like, as far as my middle name, a lot of people would think my middle name Ree. My middle name is not Ree.
It's not?
No. My middle name is Richard.
Yeah.
And I just was like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's ugly. That's a boy
I even thought that was your
Yes,
name.
and that's
What's your
how I
name?
felt about my middle name. My
What's your
middle name
middle
is Devon. And I literally changed my middle name
Yeah.
in the school district, like in the system.
What's up with
She
you and
not playing.
names?
She not playing.
See, a lot of people think my real name is Edwin. But Lydell is my like stage name, right? You know what I'm saying? So when I say stage name,
So you came up with that yourself.
so no, Lydell is actually my middle name, right?
Oh, okay,
So
that's
I actually started going by it like this. Okay, so I was a parole officer at one point,
Okay.
and so all of my clients I'm not the I don't work for them no more, yeah. They got people on Facebook that won't add me because I feel like they think that, you know what I'm saying.
He not gonna
I
tell
just
on
want to see
y'all.
y'all stuff this.
that is crazy.
I just want
He
to
just
see.
want to see y'all stuff with his group chat.
Yeah, because all I see is screenshots. But nah, all my clients would come and add me. You know what I'm saying? Send me messages telling me, oh, they can't report tomorrow, or this, that, and the other. So I just changed it to Lydell Nelson. Lydell's my middle name. And so when photography like took off for me, Facebook had my name as Lydell. So everybody, Lydell. Some people be like, that's not his name. You know what I'm saying?
His name Lil E, because that's what they
y'all.
always
Yeah,
say.
they got,
They quick to say
they
something
got,
like Lil E.
I got
Lil
like
E.
7 names. Lil E, E.
Girl, he shut me down one day. He say, don't call me Lil E, it's Lydell.
He said, that's what
Okay.
he told me.
I can't
I
get get my sister to call me Lydell for nothing. Aaryn, oh, she gonna Lil E me to death. Well,
It's hard.
you gonna
It's
Lil E me
hard.
to death.
Like it's hard. Like I catch myself. Like I have to catch myself.
Nah, but people who know me as that whatever you know me as, I understand it. So if I ever correct y'all or anything like that, I'm really just like joking.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Because like if I would say what like,
and I
really
laugh
just
about it
joking.
because when you
really
was
be like,
coming
what?
on today, I was like, okay, should I just be like, what you want to be, Lydell, Lydell, Edwin? Who you going for today? And I was like, I'm gonna just see what you want to do first.
I don't like to confuse people, so I just be like Lydell, Lydell, Lydell.
Lydell, yeah, stick to that. That's how I kind of be like, just call me Haley Reed, like nothing else, nothing more, nothing extra.
Yeah.
And I just start, as I probably got to like, I say middle school, I really start finding myself and who I really wanted to be, and that's what I stuck with from there.
So you knew you wanted to be like a hairstylist,
No.
entrepreneur.
I just wanted some money.
You just wanted some money.
Initially, yeah. Like, I've been doing my grandma hair. I curl it, flat iron it, braid it for like 5 years old. 5, 6. She just let me do stuff. So I already knew how to do it.
Yeah.
And when I started practicing it, like, me
You
and
got better.
Pa will just be practicing doing each other hair all the time. I'm just like, this easy. And then people like, well, I'll pay you to do my hair. So
Yeah.
I'm 9th grade,
Right.
10th grade, $50, I'm going to do your sewing. My first sewing took me like 9 hours. A sewing only take 2.5 hours max for me. It took me 9 hours damn near.
And I feel like that's how you know you kind of improved for remembering that 9-hour time that it took you.
I remember.
That take dedication. That's dedication.
Yeah, and from there I started like paying to further my knowledge. Like I took a hair class. Me and my friend Mariah, we took a hair class in 2018 with the girl I'ma Slay Your Baby. You see that girl that go to Target and she do people hair for free?
Yeah.
Her. She came.
Oh, y'all took a class with her?
Yeah, she came to Houston and we took a class
that's
with her. That was my very first class, and I finessed Mariah hair. We really split it down the middle. The class was $800, but we both was doing hair. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pay for you. I'm gonna do your hair.
Yeah.
And you just learn. You sit in a class and cause I'm more of a hands-on.
You have to bring your own model.
Yeah, you have to bring your own model. I'm
I
hands-on
remember when
and
y'all
she more of a, she could write it or listen and she go no.
Yeah.
So we just split it down the middle and we went did the class, and so we both got knowledge from that. And I was like, man, I'm cool, but I'm not that good.
Yeah.
Kept going. So the next year I did a class with Glamour Ray in Houston, and she did a free class for, it was I think 4 girls, and we went. I was pregnant at the time, so I was doing hair, but I wasn't doing it seriously. I was doing lash extensions at the time, and so we took a class with her, and it helped a lot. And then from there, I was like, I'm there, but I'm not exactly where I want to be. So 2020, I took one more class, and it was virtual. And from there, it was like you had to pay, and then you got accepted into a private Instagram page. And on there, she just uploaded all her videos and stuff like that. And so I would just watch them, and I started applying it to what I already knew. And it was like, I got it now. Now I just add my own little thing to it, mix everything together, and from there I just...
So do you feel like you kind of where you wanted to be? Like
I feel like I'm where I want to be with hair. I still feel like I have improvement to do, being I didn't go to cosmetology school. So certain things like cutting and coloring, I'm just not there with it. But I plan on furthering that knowledge some more and getting there. But I do plan on moving
That's
to
how
Houston.
I kind of feel with like videography. Like I'm strictly with you know what I'm saying, photography now. And I feel like this summer I'm going to take some time away from photography and focus on videography because, you know.
So that's something you interested
That's
in, like
something I'm interested
music
in doing.
videos or just like video
no,
weddings?
not music videos, like weddings, parties, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like events.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think the music videos, that's it.
They be getting crazy in the videos.
That's
Too much.
Yeah, no, that's good though. So, I seen you had a doggy daycare. How did that go?
It went. It came. It went. But it was an experience that I, went through. Lesson learned.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, like it was a lesson learned out of it. But it's not open anymore, and it took me a while to be able to let people know that it wasn't open anymore because I didn't want to feel like I kind of let the people down who was rooting for me, who was rooting for it, who shared it, who liked it, who commented. You know what I'm saying? But it took me a while to be able to let people know, like, I don't have it no more because I was scared to tell people, like, oh, I had to close it. Like, it took, like, people ask about it and I'll be like, oh, yeah, it's closed right now. It's getting some work done. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, nah, be real. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and be real with it. Tell them. You know what I'm saying? People open stuff all the time. And it not, you know what I'm saying, it not, what's the word? It not,
it just don't work out.
It
It's
just
not,
don't work
it's not
out.
His time.
It's not.
Sometimes stuff be too premature, and it's just not time.
It wasn't
for
the right time.
You gotta wait. Like sometimes you just gotta put stuff in God's hands and wait for the plan to work itself out.
Right.
Because
Right.
I felt like I failed some parts of my business by rushing into it, and at the time I didn't feel like it was rushing, but after it failed, or I'm not gonna say failed, but didn't work out the way I thought, it was just like you put it out there too soon.
Right. Right.
I should have waited a little bit.
You should have waited.
But I try not to look at it too much as like a failure, more like a lesson learned.
Lesson
like,
learned.
I know next time if I do decide to pursue
This is what
again,
not to do.
This is what not to do, and next time it's gonna be even better.
Even better.
I feel like that's how it was with my clothing business. Like right now is, it sees, or it's not really, I can't say just like that because I still have merchandise that, people hit me up and get like, stuff like that. So I do have stuff on hand. It's just like I haven't like got new inventory. I haven't restocked and, stuff that I know like people just really want for real. So really when I decided to take my pause and really just go back into working for real, it wasn't supposed to be how long it is on hold like now. So it's like it's so crazy. Like that's why I'm like I'm not even finna be announcing like the dates like when I'm really trying to come back. Like I'm just know that I'm getting everything together.
The right way.
Yes.
The right way.
So I feel like when I first like started my clothing business, my business wasn't structured how it needed to be. Like as far as like watching my money, like not being everywhere, like keeping it organized.
You gotta be you gotta really run a business how a business is supposed to be ran.
Yeah.
You cannot just jump out the window
Yeah.
and decide to run a business.
You cannot.
I did that. I never seen none of. Granted, I seen the money, but I didn't see the money how
it was
I was supposed to
be.
see the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't run it like when I first started, I was running it like all the money was going straight to me. Spinning. You know, I'm making this money, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm all over the place, right? And then all of a sudden, New Year's came last year, I think. And I was like, I'm going to start working things different. I'm going to give me a business account. And I'm going to have a personal account. When I tell you, once I opened up my business account, like, I started seeing, like...
money.
Because,
you started seeing it.
Now you the way
I look at it, like, that's not my money.
Yeah.
People always tell me, oh, you got money. Like,
My
no,
business
I don't got money. My business got, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Granted, I got access to that money, like, if I want to, but I train myself to tell myself, like, you don't have access to it. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go there and get it. That's why, like, with my business account with Navy Federal, we don't even have one out here. So, in order to get money out of there, I have to...
go all the way to
Houston. I got to go all the way to Houston, or I got to transfer. Like, and I'm lazy, so I'm not going to drive to Houston. And I'm not finna go through the app, transfer some money, unless it's, like, of course, it's needed. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, I'm strictly credit, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So...
And that's something I want to get into. Like,
credit?
I want to come right back into that credit talk.
I love
and we're going to
credit.
take our quick commercial break.
Okay.
All right.
Attention all business owners and aspiring business owners. What if I told you you can invest into your personal credit report to be able to get approved for $50K minimum on the personal side and up to $250K on the business side to grow your business or even start a business or invest in assets? You feel me? Now imagine that getting approved for money and you ain't come out of pocket not one dime. That's what we here for at Key to Royalty. Me and my team will get you right. We'll get you the blueprint to have you on the path of righteousness quick. If you're interested, DM me credit on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll make it my business to get back to you. While you at it, check out these results from my past clients.
Okay, so now that we're back from a commercial break, we want to play a little game with you. And the game, it's not too hard, but it's really just how well do you know and pay attention to your clients when you work. So we got a couple pictures off your page of some work that you done, and we just going to ask you a question based off the picture, but the picture is blurred out.
Okay.
So we're going to go from there. So our first picture, number one picture, of course. You got your little look?
Yeah, got to look.
how many girls had on watches? How many watches was in the photo?
1.
And every one you get wrong, I forgot,
Yeah.
you go take a shot.
Okay.
And if you get it right, we go take a shot.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I see the picture again?
There go your picture. There go your look.
All right. That's enough.
So how many watches was in this photo?
1.
No, sir.
No, it wasn't.
It was 2.
the
I
two
don't have
hands
it
in
on
the front.
today.
The two hands in the front right there.
I don't
That's
have
not
it
the photo
on
you
to.
showed me.
Well, period. How the girls on the photo shoot, but
I
it was
wasn't
2
paying attention
girls.
to
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
2 girls though.
It was 2, but
Yeah.
but no, okay, so we can't show you. We gonna show you a blurred picture, and then when you answer, and then we give you the answer, you'll see the clear picture,
Okay.
so you can see.
Got you.
Yeah.
But Butler, please, he need his shot. We on a solo wall.
First shot of the game. Oh shit.
You need some recovery
I'm sleep
time?
good tonight.
Your 10th graders gonna be ready tomorrow.
Oh man.
Okay. So our next picture, we want to know what college this girl was graduating from. There's your picture.
She's graduating from Lamar, Port Arthur.
Butler, please.
Lamar, Port
You
Arthur.
got it right though. You definitely got it right.
Let me see.
Let me show you the picture, the original picture.
That's
Lamar, Port
funny.
Arthur. Do I remember her major? I don't remember her major.
Nursing.
Nursing?
I think so. Rayla.
Yep. Yep.
So he got it right.
I really know my clients for real.
Okay.
I know my clients.
I was
I
so
see,
confident.
because we thought we was going to whoop you
Yeah,
with this.
I know
Yeah.
my clients.
Okay then. Well,
Okay.
I pride myself on it actually. Like I feel like I gotta be very personable with all my clients.
Yeah.
It's actually very hard and stressful to do.
And I would think so. Like, that's
But-
why we thought we was going to get you with
Yeah.
this.
yeah, I
for
know
real.
them all. Like now when I see them somewhere, I may not like
recognize
them.
Mm-hmm.
But if you give me something, oh yeah, I'm gonna know exactly. I'm gonna remember when we shot. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's, you sitting in there with a certain amount of time with these people, too. But what's crazy is, like, a lot of my clients I don't really remember. Like, me and my clients don't have one-on-one personal FaceTime.
See,
It's
I
just
don't
like
really-
I'm doing their hair.
Oh yeah. So after, really like before the photo shoot, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna text. I'm gonna get to know you via text message. But the second I open my door, like you're gonna feel like you've been knowing me forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's not easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the number one thing in running the business. Like you got to be very personable with your clients.
Yeah.
Make people
You have
Because
to.
You got to make them want to come back. Like
Yeah.
literally after all of my shoots, they always be like, "Oh, this was fun. I want to come back."
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Every
models at this
time.
point. They want to
Every
be
time.
models. Like I
Yeah.
tell everybody, you gonna want to
Yeah,
be a
I was
model
supposed
after
to be a
this.
little model.
You should.
I didn't know how to do my makeup at the time. Now I know how to do my own stuff. Used to text me and just be like, "Can we do a
Yeah,
shoot
can we
today?"
do this? Yeah,
I'm like,
she's
man,
all-
I ain't got a makeup artist. I'm calling everybody. Can't nobody do it. But now I know how to do my own makeup. So if you need me, call me.
I got you.
And I want to start back taking pictures. So
You should. You really should. I've always told you that you and your sister both.
yeah.
Of y'all. So,
So-
especially
I
after
tell
that
her all the
shoot, y'all
time. All the time.
That's in the making.
Yeah,
That's in the
big.
works.
And it's one of our
That's in
stepping
the works.
stones right here. Like,
Yeah,
getting
this
more
is the first
comfortable,
step, yeah.
behind the camera. This is
Yeah.
something, man.
Yeah.
People like to connect. Like how you say, they feel like they know you.
They feel like they
people
know
like
you.
to connect with your personal life
Mm-hmm.
as well. Like I try to talk to a lot of my clients
Mm-hmm.
just about anything. That's why I'm like, I know I could do this podcast. I talk
Yeah.
to people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Some people be shy. Some people don't want to talk to me.
That's
like
me.
Yeah.
it'd be like, come on, girl, talk to me.
Yeah.
And they don't want to
No,
talk.
for real.
Literally, my clients that come in, they'll be so nervous. Probably first 30 minutes they like super nervous. Next 30 minutes they like turning.
Yeah,
Turning.
like
and
loose.
Mama be
That's
like,
how I was the first
"Oh,
time
okay, look
coming
at
to
her.
you.
Oh, okay, look at you. Like that, it's something about you that must be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That must
Inviting spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I was when I first came. I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. It's cold. I'm a little
be.
cold.
We're gonna
like-
have a good time in the studio at every time. We're gonna have.
Every
Hold on,
time.
let me say this. As long as y'all get there on time and follow all
It's
the
giving shade.
instructions. And do everything you're supposed to do. Read everything. Oh, we're gonna have a good time. But
Yeah.
if when you late, like it's like for every minute you late, you losing energy from me.
Mm-hmm.
You losing me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because now I'm really mad. Like I'm really upset you know what I'm saying, when you get there, it's hard for me to be like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Granted, I'm going to still do it, but I'm really,
Kind of like
Yeah,
in the
feeling
back
some
of your
type of
head,
way.
like,
really annoyed,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, I'm
It's
just snapping at this point.
understandable, though.
Granted, I'm going to get a shot, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because during the shoot, you're not going to know I'm annoyed. I'm going to be telling you like, oh, do this, yeah. But whole time in my head, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
it be like that.
Yeah.
It be, and as a business professional, you got to learn how to keep face.
I
And
do it
it's
all the
hard. Like, a lot
time.
of people be thinking they could be entrepreneurs and stuff, but they confuse being a business owner and a hustler. Like, you can stand on the corner and hustle and sell T-shirts one week, candles one week, and have no professionalism. But when you attach your name to something,
Yeah.
you always want to make sure you give face. Like,
Every time.
every
single
time.
Every
It be like my client will text me something and it just piss me off. Like,
Cool, like, why you didn't read?
Why you didn't read?
It's
Like,
on
this
the site
all-
when you book.
But
It's
they
literally
so
right
late.
there.
and I shorten the site as much as
Lazy.
possible. Like, and at the end, you got to check box. I agree to all terms and conditions on this
Don't
site.
wanna
I read
read.
everything, and they still.
People
Just
used to have
want
to
it
text me.
handed
You
to
had
them.
to text, like, when you booked your photo shoot, you received the email with my number on there. People would come and message me like, "Hey, I just booked. What do I need to do?"
What's the address? Oh my god.
Soon as you click submit, a message pop up.
Yeah.
Go check your email. In the email, it tells you
Immediately.
text me, cause now you got my number. You got all access to me. You can call me. We can text, FaceTime, all of that. You got my number. You don't have to reach out to me on social media. When you reach out to me on social media, that just let me know that you never read your email.
That's
Cause
what
guess
do
what?
it for
I saw
me.
when you booked. I saw when you paid your deposit. I see all of that.
Yeah.
Oh, why you not doing your part?
Why you not
that
doing your
kills
part?
me. Like, don't come commenting on my stuff. Hey, I've been messaging you.
Hey, you didn't read your email.
Hey, exactly. Hey, you didn't read your email.
Or hey, I have a life too.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get back with you.
I put
I
on
have a
there,
life
give
too.
me
Like,
at least 24
dang.
to 48 hours,
Hours
business days to respond to you. Like, I'm a
yes.
parent. I run a business. When I'm doing your hair, I'm trying not to sit on my phone the whole
Yeah.
time. So,
Yeah.
what make you think?
Respect
I've gotten
me.
to the
I
point to
wanna do
where, and I had this real bad, like I found myself responding to people at, you know what I'm saying, at all different times of the day. But I kind of like have trained myself, this is, you know what I'm saying, your work phone, so you're going to get to them whenever you at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to if I'm here right now, my work phone not even with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back to your questions whenever I clock in.
Yeah.
That's when I'm going to text you back.
Yeah.
Right.
And people don't understand that. Like,
They want
they want you right in and there. And I used to be right in and there, you know what I'm saying? I used to be
But
there,
it's
sit right in and
draining.
there. But it's draining because guess what? You asked me a question, and you asked me a question at 11:39 at night. I see your question. I know that it's late. So you know, so out of respect, I don't even want to respond back to you because
Yeah.
it's late. So I got to go to sleep with this question on my mind. Worrying about why I didn't respond right then and there. Like, I'm stressing myself out. Like, you need to respond. And, like, I had to tell myself, like, no.
Don't
they
overwork
gonna wait.
yourself.
Don't
Yeah.
overwork
Because just
yourself.
like you work a 9 to 5, when you do a business, it's like you clocking into your own business.
Definitely.
So when I'm clocked into my business, you go get your response
You
from
gonna
me.
get it. You
You
gonna
go
get
get all
it.
of that. But you don't expect, like when you book with or pay for something on a certain page and they business hours is from 9 to 5, you're not calling AT&T at
Yeah.
11:45
Yeah.
p.m.
Like,
Yeah.
give
begging
me
them
that
why
same
your phone
respect.
bill
I just had to
popped
turn
up.
my.
Like,
I had to like just turn on weekends. I really just kind of like turn the phone off, or I don't turn it off. I let it die, and if it's dead, it's
Let
dead.
it
I'm gonna
stay
charge
dead.
it on Monday.
yep.
When I go to work, I'm gonna charge it. I'm gonna put it on the charger. It's gonna come on, and I'm gonna respond to everybody right in there.
Exactly. That's how I do.
But discipline.
Like, discipline. Like
You
it
have
And you
takes a
gotta
lot.
separate your personal life from
Yeah.
your business, or it'll
Business.
feel like you're always working for other people. And once your business start feeling like a job,
You
it's
don't wanna
like
do it no more.
I don't want to
You
do
burnt
it.
out.
Like,
Like,
I'm sitting here talking to y'all about hair, and I'm laying in the bed. This my
This
tea
is my
to
time.
myself.
This is
Yeah.
my me
I'm not
time.
talking to
Like, I
y'all
don't want
right
to talk
now.
about pictures. Like, I don't want to talk about none of that. Like,
Yeah.
this is like my safe place.
Especially
you know
when
what
you
I'm
could
saying?
get all this information from the website.
On the website.
You could get every question you asking me, you get on the website. Now, I'll be a little lenient on people because I know I bounce around from place to place. They be like, she was just in her house.
Yeah.
Now she in this shop. Now she in this shop. So I bear with people to an extent. But still in all, everything is on the website.
Yeah.
Everything is on the email. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't respect you as a business owner until they start their own business. Then they like, I hate when people do this. And I'll be like, girl, you used to do the same thing.
I
Yeah.
can't stand the people that have never experienced what you experience as a business owner and have so much to say about how you should go about things.
But I just feel like it's the same as working under somebody. it's just you know me and I'm running this myself or whatever, and you looking at me like you comfortable, like you
Yeah.
don't respect
You
that,
don't
like you
respect
don't
that I'm a
respect my
business.
business.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Respect my business.
like no, that's
People
not
used to
how
come
it
by my
go.
house at like 3 o'clock in the morning, just knocking on the door. When I worked at home, they'll
What?
come knocking on the door at like 3 o'clock, like, "Hey, can you do my hair?" Like,
Oh
this
no.
thing
Yeah.
happened, blah blah. I was like, man, I gotta
No.
get out of my house. Like, I don't even feel at peace in my house no
That's
more.
kind of why, yeah, same. That's why I ended up start looking for a studio because so many all them different people in my house.
The
Everybody
energy.
knew the
Spirits
Yeah, the
energy.
be
Everybody
spirits.
knowing where I live.
Yeah.
I like to
waking
do
up mad.
unboxings and stuff like that. So yeah, waking up mad.
Yeah,
Like
I be like, man, why
why
I'm
am I
waking up so mad today?
mad?
Somebody left this in my house.
And I see now that you just said it, like that could have.
That could have
Somebody
could've
left
get
this
in.
energy in my house, and I hate it. So now I don't do hair at home.
I
Like,
can't, yeah.
I refuse to do hair at home. I love my clients, especially the ones that love me. But I do have, it's always that certain group that is just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love my clients though.
I
I
love
still
all my
love them though.
clients.
I
Yeah.
still
I love
love
my
them. I'm like,
clients.
girl, I just gotta work with you.
Yeah.
I just gotta work with you. Be patient. You gotta tap my patient side.
Yeah.
So, I guess
That's crazy.
we really could say forget the game. You wanna do one more?
We can do one more.
You wanna do one
We
more?
can do one more.
Aaron, you have to take one more shot because he probably gonna tear us down with this one too.
Come on, let's try it.
Okay. We want to know what college was she going to.
SFA. That was a twin.
Let's see. 'Cause I don't
And she
know.
was gonna major in. Well, she was gonna major in nursing. She graduated actually from Beaumont United last year. She had a twin sister. Yeah. Yeah.
Butler, please, come on.
Okay, y'all.
attention to his clients.
Yes, so this a photographer. Wait, let me reset that.
Too many shots. Too many shots. Too many shots.
Shots on your head.
This is a photographer that definitely cares about his clients and he pays attention. So
Yeah.
make sure you
Definitely
come
pay
with
attention.
it, cause he coming with it too.
Every time.
Period.
Every time. Ooh, I felt it for y'all. I felt it for
I don't know
y'all.
how many more I'm going to take tonight.
But
So-
yeah, that's crazy.
Into like your traveling lifestyle, like,
I love to travel. I'm
You
actually
love
going to
it?
start traveling a lot more now. I saw a post the other day that said, quit your job and travel with your friends.
I seen that post too.
And guess what? It got me wanting to quit my job and travel with my friends.
I seen
like,
you do like you posted like you was going somewhere and you just opened the invite to
open
anybody that
invite.
want to come.
Yep. We're going to Thailand. And if y'all want to come, you know what I'm saying, message me. And there's always room for more people. The people I'll be traveling with, I don't know any of them personally. Like, well, I know them from like Facebook, social media, some of my clients, you know what I'm saying? I know them, but we're not all like friends.
Yeah.
But I can assure you that when we go on this trip, oh yeah, we
It's a
finna
good
be
time.
friends. We
Yeah.
finna turn up. Like
Yeah.
we finna have a great time.
Yeah.
We finna be in Thailand. Like
And that's a good thing to have because now it's like it'd be scary to travel. I'm not even gonna say scary to travel, but scary to travel with the thought of like the stuff that be happening to people. Like they go with their friends.
I'm not thinking about that.
Don't
I just feel
Can't
like
think negative?
Can't
I don't
think
want to
like
think
that.
about that because if I think about that, then that's gonna be on my mind while I'm on this trip.
Yeah.
I'm just finna go.
Yeah.
just know if you play, I'm gonna beat you up on the trip.
Hey now, hey now.
So,
But
beware.
no, traveling is. I encourage everybody to travel. Like you don't have to have money to travel.
You
Like
use a lot of
people
credit with
always
that?
credit. Like we was talking about earlier, credit. Like I just booked a flight to Bali for 7 days, 7 nights, something like that. I don't remember. All off credit points. I didn't have to pay a dime. Flight was like
What?
$1,500. I didn't have to pay anything. The
That's
flight
crazy.
to Thailand, I didn't have
That's
to pay anything.
nice. And I'm working on my credit now.
Work on it.
We actually
no,
have
don't work
some-
on your credit. Work on that business credit.
Business credit, yeah.
Business
Yeah.
credit.
And that's what we've been working on lately. I have a friend who do credit. Y'all will see his commercial probably. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in this episode, but I know
Yeah.
it was in the last episode.
Business credit is
Build that
key.
business credit and start using that business
using
credit.
it.
Like you get
gas
credit
cars,
funding. and
gas cars.
I
Like
seen you just
I
flash your
love the
gas
gas
card.
cars. Like
Make sure you add me to your close friends just in case you drop some stuff in there. I want to know.
people want to be my close friends bad.
Just throwing it in there because, I added you to my close friends before. I said, let me see if he going to add me to his. He ain't add me. So I was like, okay, I'm taking him out of mine. I'm going to try again in like a month.
No, business credit is the
Business
way.
credit is like, man, like,
But your personal credit has to be good too.
it has to be
Because
good.
they look at
it
that.
has to be
Decent.
decent. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Good.
And good. You know what I'm saying? And with American Express,
Mm-hmm.
it just have to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
American Express with an EIN number, oh, you good.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 American Express cards, all in my business name. Like, one of them unlimited, one of them the two got, you know, pretty high limits. One of them got like a low limit, but the way I utilize them, like, I don't spend none of my cash.
Yeah.
None of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's going to keep applying
It's
to your
gon-
credit.
it's gonna keep
and
going
it's
to my
crazy
credit.
that they don't teach us about credit in school.
Oh man, they don't teach. But you know,
They
that's why
don't
they got
wanna-
YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's why
That's
you
why
have
they
to
got
start
YouTube,
learning on your own.
and-
Especially like if you young, start working on your credit
No.
now. Like,
And don't work on it with the intent of, oh, I'm about to go get this credit card. Like, I'm about
Yeah.
to, I'm working on
Yeah.
my credit so I can go get this credit card. Because
Yeah.
as long as you do it like that, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
You have to really work on it
Mm-hmm.
and actually mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, actually really be working on it to where
And know
it's
what
gonna
you-
and know
yeah.
what you're doing
Yeah.
to where it all start reflecting. Like, at
'Cause
first, I
you
found
will
myself
be
just
at
kind of
shit.
like
you'll
doing
be
it.
messed up.
Yeah.
You'll be messed up. I
And
found
that's why I'm
myself.
scared about like getting a
Yeah.
credit card. I'm like,
Don't
I
be
don't know what to
scared.
do with
Yeah.
that. I'll be this
Discipline.
swipe everywhere I go and
Discipline.
Yeah.
You literally got,
Discipline.
like, with me, like, they'll tell me to pay. I can have a balance of 800. They'll tell me to pay 200. Guess what I'm paying?
like $250.
What you think I'm paying? The balance at 800. They telling me all I gotta pay is 200. What I'm gonna pay? Somebody who's disciplined.
300.
Yeah, like I feel like higher than
I'm gonna pay the 800 every time. I don't want it to carry over.
Yeah.
That's less interest that I gotta pay, and why not just give them the money? Cause guess what? Like, I'm finna accumulate all these points. I'm gonna
The
start over
points.
next year.
Yeah.
Those points, I'm gonna use swipe everything. Oh, we go to the club. We finna get a bottle in the club. Guess what? Here, take my
Credit
credit
card.
card.
Yeah.
But
Put it
you
on
know
me.
what I be
Everybody
worried about?
cash at me.
I be worried about like them looking into what I'm getting.
What you mean?
Like, okay, like you
the
said,
back?
a bottle, like, you know, places, different
No.
places. I'm like,
Because
oh
that's
my
part of
God,
your
that don't-
lifestyle.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's part of your lifestyle. So, and everything at the end of the day is a tax write-off.
yeah.
When I go on these trips, guess what? I'm writing all that off.
Well, yeah,
Because guess what? I'm out there taking pictures.
yeah.
I'm out there, you know what I'm saying? I got my camera with me. Who gonna tell me that I wasn't taking pictures on this trip?
Man,
So
I know
guess
the
what?
best
That
trip
whole
is going with a
3,000
photographer.
swipe off. That whole 4,000 on this trip, write off.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
So you literally gotta really understand the game
Yeah.
before you thoroughly jump into it.
Yeah, and
Because
that's
once
that's,
you get into it,
yeah.
it's up from there.
That's
I'm telling you.
So that's why it's like with my business, like I got it structured, like perfect. Like I'm
Right.
so ready to come back. My credit A1, like I
That's
did,
all
I
it
I
takes.
rebrand the right way. So once I come back, I'm coming back like with my foot down, like.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, like I really took that time out to really like get everything right, like do it the right way. So I'm excited.
I
I'm
really
ready.
appreciate you guys having me on the show tonight. I would love to come back. I would love to come back. You know, I was nervous before, but I appreciate you guys for having me on the show.
That make me feel like we did our job. 'Cause
y'all
our
did.
goal is to really make people feel comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
people feel like nobody get nervous, but everybody get
Get
nervous.
nervous.
Even
Yes.
the people that we watch on, you know, social media or our biggest influencers or anything like that, like, we all get
Me,
nervous.
I'm like, nobody know this. Like, I'm very anxiety high, always nervous. Like,
Yeah.
and I push through every single day. People like, no, you not. No, you not. You not shy. You be on your stories doing this, singing in the car, doing this. Yeah, because I'm by myself.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can't do this. Like, y'all asked me to just break out and sing right now. Guess what?
I'm shy.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm shy.
I'm
Yeah.
nervous.
But I'm going to get in that car and leave, and guess what? I'm finna sing in the car. Yeah, 'cause it's just me, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
it's
That's how it is. And that's why I feel like another thing too, like when I'm talking, you just have to hold yourself like, you know, to that.
Yep.
You know, you can't just be talking like just
can't.
crazy. You know, you
Yeah.
have to hold yourself to that standard, you know, whatever you doing. Like
Right,
you
right,
just
right.
need to be on point. So I just feel like, you know, some places I really have my safe place where I'm goofy because I'm goofy. Like
Goofy, yeah.
I'm
Cut
goofy.
up.
And I
I'm
feel
funny.
like
I cut up.
I
Like
see that, like, on social media, I would never
imagine.
imagine that. But when we all in person, like, you and your sister, like, y'all like totally different people in person than y'all is on like social
yes,
media.
I'm not mean. Like, I am funny as hell. Like,
Yeah, like
goofy. I'm like, no, but I have to, you know, uphold myself. Like, as a business person.
You are,
Yeah,
though,
like,
at the end of the day.
yeah.
like, no, like, I'm not trying to. I don't be trying to be bougie or none of that. Like, if you really like know me, then you know, like.
That's what I tell people all the time. If you know
love
me, you know that I'm really like
Especially
ghetto.
if you
Like I'm
care
really
about
like, you know what I'm saying? I really
I
like
like to have a good
I have
time.
a yeah, like I'm really a vibe.
It's
Like
okay to be
Yeah, like
ratchet.
don't get
fun.
confused from the social media. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pop my stuff,
You know?
but don't get confused. Like, I
Yes,
like to
like-
turn up. They be like, girl, I didn't know you even talk this much.
Like
Like my sweet Haley, like you know, but baby,
baby, we gonna cut up.
Every
we gonna
time.
cut up.
We gonna
But
cut
you
up
know,
every
you
time.
have
Every
to
time.
hold yourself. Like, so I'm just like if I'm talking to somebody, like somebody asking me, hey, I want to order this or something like that. Like, I'm talking like, you know, professional to them. I'm gonna talk to you like as a business person. Like,
Right,
you
right.
shopping at Coins,
Mhm.
you shopping at Forever
Straight like that.
21,
It's
something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Distinguish
So
the two. But I'm so glad that you got to come today, though. Like,
Yeah.
we've been having you on our list for a while.
Good.
So,
I really want to come back.
yeah.
I really want to come back, you know what I'm saying, so we can wear the butt out, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, on a good night.
Yeah.
So I would like to, you know what I'm saying, once you guys really dive into it.
We did, because this is just
Send
the
that invite.
beginning.
This
Like,
is
this is
the
just the beginning. So,
So much
thank
stuff we
you
left out.
so
you know
much
what I'm
for
saying?
coming.
Yeah.
Shout out to at Hurdle Gang. If y'all don't know
Y'all
his
follow me.
photography,
Follow me,
check
follow
out
me,
his
follow me.
page. Check out his business. Follow the podcast page and deal with it pod. Yeah, y'all, like, thank
Stay
y'all
tuned.
for coming. Stay tuned and check us out every Friday at 7 on YouTube at THOED TV. Is THOED TV? Yeah, THOED TV.
And thank you for coming.
Thank
we
y'all for having
appreciate
me.
it so much. You did a wonderful job.
Thank y'all.